In today's game as the 76ers come into town for this one. The fans making some noise here at the Knicks Arena. The New York Knicks are getting settled in. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Here's Brunson. Three-pointer, Randall. It's hauled in by Harris. Here's Philadelphia.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the final.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Milton. Mitchell Robinson unable to get his last shot to go in. 76ers moving the ball around. Now, here's Barrett. Brunson with a clean look. That three off the mark. Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No. You should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers. They have all done the same thing. They went into win-now mode.
Now, here's Milton.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Outside for Robinson. It's deflected. And here now is Thibault. Pass to Embiid. Back to Thibault. Down low. For three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Here's Brunson. Toppin, no one around him. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
On the wing, Milton. Thibault for three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And New York the other way now. Over in the corner, Reddish. Inside. Back to Toppin. It falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Thibault on the wing. Embiid in the corner. Uncovered. And it's good. 2 points. Embiid got his second basket of the game.
Look, and he knows he has the green light. Embiid's kind of attitude in these moments just makes him even more lethal.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Thibault. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. New York trailing. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
All right, David, thanks. Brunson with it. Pass to Reddish. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And so here is Philadelphia to the inside. Nobody near Milton. Harris outside. Embiid inside the line. Gets to the corner and buries it. Embiid's got 6.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Here's Randall out to the right wing. Here's Brunson, plenty of space. It's good from about 19 feet.
That is just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now Brunson following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt. Pass to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Thibault. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. And it's Thibault in the corner. Three-pointer. Embiid trying to break loose. And Matisse Thybulle hits from deep.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
In the corner, it's Toppin. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Harris. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Thybulle. From deep. Randall grabs the board. Knicks trailed by 5. David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
At the top of the key, Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Melton. Thybulle on the wing. No good from outside. Randall from outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Philadelphia ahead, up by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
you got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Niang, no good.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
Rose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. And it's the Knicks with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Barrett. Picked by Randall. Outside Robinson. Back to Barrett. Here's Robinson. And stolen by Harrell. And now the 76ers on the break. Thibault on the wing. Back to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
And once Harrell hits the launching pad, the defense doesn't have a lot of good options, making that jam seem unstoppable.
Back to Rose. And the dunk by Robinson.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. 14. Shot from the wing. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Barrett. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. There's a screen by Robinson. 6 to shoot. Outside Rose. Another shot. Tries yet again. And it's Robinson with the bucket inside.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
That shot off.
And he continues to cast away. But the results just haven't been there tonight.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. The 76ers leading. Pass to Harrell. Here's Springer. Outside, House. A three-pointer is right on target. House has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision. Plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
Here's Springer. Out to the right wing. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Niang, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Rose. And stolen by Harrell. And now the 76ers on the break. Pass to Niang. Now here's Harrell. He's covered by Rose. Here's Springer. Here's Niang. Here's House. Robinson pulls it in. New York trailing. Now here's Rose. To the paint. Here's Quickly.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Pass to Springer. Back to Thibault. Here's Harrell. Guarded by Robinson. Stolen by Robinson. Right side Rose. And finished off by Robinson.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Timeout called the 76ers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Here's Milton. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Now, here's Toppin. 8 points for him. Hits the three-point bomb.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Ian Harris wide open. He shoots. Good on the three-point shot. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Joel Embiid. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The Knicks with the lead. .136 left here in the second.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. To the middle. 5 on the clock. For three, Harris. The Knicks pull it in. Pass to Randall. One-on-one fast break. Here's Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Assist from
Embiid got 8 points.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Pass to Barrett. Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
and they got to bring the double team on him.
The Knicks shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
20 seconds left in the first half. Back to Harris. Pass to Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Julius Randle picks one up.
Yeah, Embiid just terrorizes defenses on the inside. Good luck guarding the big fella.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
And he can't hit the second.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career. Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
And so it's New York in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The 76ers trail by 9. Pass to Tucker. And here's Embiid. Here's Milton. And here's Harris from the arc. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Milton in the corner. Second shot opportunity. The shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. With it. Pass to Randle. With the crossover. And Randle throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randle to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
On the wing, Harris. Tucker with the ball. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Embiid.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Toppin. Out to Barrett. For the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. The 76ers trail by 9.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
And Embiid gets it to go.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities?
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Embiid. 13 points in the game. The layup off target. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Back to Milton. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Yeah, and every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Barrett. Drives to the hoop. And Barrett slams it in.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. The Knicks leading by 10. Now Brunson. Pass to Randle. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And here's Randall after Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep. Pass to Brunson. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. 13 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the flank.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now Brunson following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Milton. Here's the drive. Randall with some nice D.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 13.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Now here's Milton. Pass to Harris. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. New York calls timeout.
Substitution on the court. Timeout Knicks. On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Answer.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to House. A three ball. It's rebounded by New York. Quickly with a wide open look. And again, New York with the triple.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now Harrell to the inside. Looking to end the run. Niang. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks? On the free throw, no good. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. And as a player, is that something you enjoy, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from three. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the three-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable. I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Over in the corner, Rose. Clock at 6. Back to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Threading the needle there effortlessly. Rose truly a pro when it comes to running that pick and roll.
Pass to Harrell. From downtown, Niang, no good. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Back to Rose. And here is Quickly. Rose scanning the floor. Quickly with it. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks lead by 19. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York. Pass to Toppin. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And that's 20 points for Obi Toppin.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. And Robinson throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
It's House outside. The shot comes out. The Knicks go the other way with it. Outside Rose. In the corner, it's Toppin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul. Obi Toppin at the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Toppin. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Robinson with the block. Inside. Back to Quickly. Five to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Robinson. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Thibault for 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And here is Milton. Stolen by Robinson. The kick out to Rose. Here's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
Embiid in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Can't get it to fall.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Toppin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A nice shot by Tucker.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Knicks.
Outside Robinson. Out to the wing. Back to Reddish. Down low. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
On the wing quickly. Pass to Robinson. It's Robinson with the jam.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
39.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow.
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The 76ers making a switch here. New York with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. At the elbow, it's Robinson. There's a screen by Robinson. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Robinson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
72-41.
Here's Melton. He drains the quick shot. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And Robinson throws it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Melton.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Randall. Barrett with the ball. Quickly with it. Defended by Thibault. Here's Embiid. Thibault on the wing. Stolen by Brunson.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Robinson.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
To the middle. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain. Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could
He got it one time, a long, long time ago. But not a long time at all. Nobody go know. Don't be anybody in business. And everything you see, and everything you teeth, everything you shot, and any. Nobody will know. Don't be anybody in business. Yeah. But nowadays, everything don't change. It can't be like you say, everybody's business. My own business, not to make my business. I will take myself to the public. Impose myself on the public. Everything you say, and everything you do, and everything you want, and everything you get, everybody could know. Everybody could know.
Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. And our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost